Meghalaya boosts police strength as state is set to recruit 3,000 personnel by February 2026. Law and order is under control in West Garo Hills after Dilseng murder, says SP Abraham Sangma, 8 arrested. Meghalaya BJP seeks clarity on HNLC talks, flags inconsistency in peace process with proscribed outfit. An 11th India International Dance and Music Festival is underway in Shillong with participants from Kyrgyzstan, Burkina Faso and Maldives. First, let's see a quick look at the local news. In a major boost to policing capacity in Meghalaya, the state government is set to complete the recruitment of over 3,000 police personnel by the second week of February 2026. The massive recruitment drive aimed at addressing critical manpower shortages across police stations, outposts and battalions is currently in its final stage. Cyril V. Darlong Dingdo, Commissioner and Secretary of the Home Police Department, said the process is progressing smoothly with a substantial portion already completed.
It will obviously help. 3,000 is a big number of recruitment. It will help in ensuring that we are able to fill up these vacancies at various positions and various locations. In police stations, in outposts, in thanas and other locations, including the battalions. And definitely police requires manpower for many purposes, from law and order management to investigations to other policing functions. So definitely having 3,000 more police numbers will definitely help the police force, augment the Meghalaya police force.
Superintendent of Police of West Garo Hills, Abraham T. Sangma, has said the law and order situation in the district is under control and closely monitored. Police have deployed personnel across 10 delimitation zones, conducting briefings and coordinated with Assam counterparts. Security deployment followed the murder of activist Dilseng M. Sangma at Golgaon recently. 8 people, including a quarry owner, have been arrested in the connection, while another quarry owner remains absconding.
Order situation right now, it's under close observation, and we are taking all precautions so that the situation would not escalate. So we have sufficient manpower now. We have deployed into the town area. We have deployed in Plain Belt area also. So we are monitoring the situation closely, and we have lots of briefing to our officers also. We have done briefing, and we have coordination, meeting with other SPs also. In fact, I'm in close touch with my counterparts in Assam also, so that they can help us in arresting these people who are at large.
The Bharatiya Janata Party has asked the state government to clarify whether it intends to continue negotiations with the banned Hinyotrap National Liberation Council, HNLC. BJP spokesperson M. Kharkrang expressed concern over the state's inconsistent approach, noting that while the government has invited the HNLC for peace talks, the group continues illegal activities.
Peace talks is not a ploy to allow them to carry on with their various activities. So the thing is, the government has to, it's high time, because this has been lingering for too long a time. And the government has to make up its mind whether we are going to negotiate with the HNLC or we don't. And if we don't, then what is the next step? And you can't allow these kind of things to just linger for so long. At the same time, you're sending feelers to them, but at the same time also they are indulging in criminal activities, which I think is very wrong.
Street vendors occupying the footpath in front of Civil Hospital Shillong have been relocated to a newly constructed government vending zone at PWD compound near the hospital, easing pedestrian and vehicular movement in the area. Vendors welcome the move, saying the new space offers adequate shelter and facilities. They also urge authorities to ensure the cleared footpath remains free from future encroachment.
Water exit, water exit, water exit.
Jiro ka sarkar ba kala le sistema nei na perkhad tigis nem arja khan riolite sushim shu pawang bet hatro kima komenta pate ka sarkar kala tong kala le ai ma dei ba si pendu jatin lagi ngongu kata mo kaliang ya pandu te ai kepat mo ya ki brio ma takingwan banyarap yang ni hanya bang yo bandi yo ban kamai
Tinggal sarkar mo laya perkhat lang ni prabaduk mo ini ba song madan net kano jing yarap ba ave dar career flap dei ayo to pusutu staure dang song dang sidak mata singi kan kala kam lalu in biat ante tambaya be bri ba kham ya rukatai ya be bri ba ya git soiti kena di dawai kena yung tinda beru bun baja man so kitiaro.
The 54th Meghalaya Day was celebrated on January 21st at the Deputy Commissioner's Office, Clarion. Officials including Assistant Commissioner E.A. Sangma and Additional Deputy Commissioner C.P. Maukon and S.R. Marak attended the program, which featured cultural performances by local school students. Addressing the gathering, the ADCs recalled Meghalaya's statehood on January 21, 1972 and urged unity, discipline and collective effort for the state's continued development.
Will remain the foundations who made our state a reality. January 1972 was
from the block. I welcome all of you to this suspense from the period. I forward the legacy of Meghalaya
and the spirit of Meghalaya. To begin, District Officer Planning to welcome the gathering.
The Congress party has said that Meghalaya needs a regime change, alleging that the present government has taken the state in the wrong direction. The party also warned that replacing MGR NREGA with the VBGRAMG scheme could have ripple effects across Meghalaya. Congress leader Manuel Badwar said the party is reviving in the state and gaining support through door-to-door outreach. While acknowledging challenges in some areas, he expressed confidence that Congress would perform well in the upcoming GHADC elections.
There are so many things that are happening as we speak also, right? So like the Manrega, it's one of those schemes that has been taken away, right? They're saying that it's just a name change, but ideally speaking, if you ask me, there's definitely not just a name change, because it used to be a job guarantee, which means, when we say guarantee, which means that every rural belt citizen has a right to get this job. Yeah, it is his right, which means he can demand for a job, which means that the government has to give him a job for 100 days. Yeah, with an income which is fairly okay for that particular section section of society.
Hinyotreb Youth Council Secretary Isaac Basayamod was summoned by Sadar Police on Wednesday in connection with the death of a youth following an alleged assault at Muda Khandailat last year. The incident occurred on November 23, 2025, and the youth later died at Nazareth Hospital on December 4th. Isaac said neither he nor the HYC was named in the FIR and described the summons as part of routine investigation, claiming the allegations were motivated by jealousy over the organization's anti-drug activities.
Kajing sakot jangan tak singgah ni kedai halor kajing kadang kajing up nunggu kena beri rock sadik FIR kami semula dan kajing mention ni dari pidan buat beri ke bah lah mana berset ini bisni kam ke bagi ni terai kenok ini bah ni lah ni dia mangi pada mentah dari dia awan ni mentah lah itu lah kali dah puas kulit dia ni kemudian mentah ini bah nak kalian dulu kasih dan mentah tak itu so ni pada form yap kena
Menu tak kerja, menu.
Mulai dari November, buat kelat akan sauterik Desember.
The Seng Samla Hima Langren has expressed disappointment at work on the 6-kilometer Lailat Borsora Road in southwest Khasi Hills, sanctioned at 18 crore rupees in 2022-23, has not started nearly 2 years after the foundation stone was laid. Association President P.S. Lingdor said the contractor has made no progress despite official records showing 15% completion. The HIMA has given 6 months for the project to be completed, failing which it may pursue legal action.
Hadin mengiwat ke RTI ngilap la sanction ya kini ke surok ke bandru kilometer napok Lailat sebosora ke amount ke balong kat prakurur bat ban pendep hapo arsnem arpusau benai dan re indang ilawan ban jurip hakini kapur ngilap ba ke surok keempat sedang bantri bat ngikentu ya ke department ba kidai ban pendep no ya kini ke jingtrei lakum nuk menom ta hapo nriu benai ngin pej la kani ke jingtrei kilak ne man pendep bat la dana kaliang jongki kimla ban pendep na kaliang jongi kum kaseng ngin sasim dagi wei pat ki senjam la rangi dei ban lej sapo ying kasyari ru ni hab ban lej nama banginum ailat ban ong ba naka hima ke jongi ngila ai song bha ya kan nika jakah bakin pi ya ke surok namar ngi song tu bangi don kam ya ka roi kapal ke development claim sim land compensation e rum.
A regional camp 2026 on food security was held at Dikhya West Community Hall in East Janta Hills, organized by the DC Supply Office in collaboration with the Meghalaya State Food Commission. Chairman and IAS retired D.P. Walang highlighted the Commission's role under the National Food Security Act 2013, while officials shared updates on eKYC, digitization of ration system, and measures to ensure fair distribution and grievance redressal.
February arja kanre te ka jing
man gi ojing cha dia operate lang
Kabut lai benda kita kikam gijongi kawai kade na kalian ka food and civil supplies ban pet ka jing aerosion kabar nam tai na school ban pet ba ka biang ka jing ai jai ki school lemba ka midday meal ba ka balai haki anganwadi centers ba ki long kme ki ba armen ba ki klum kena ki bahapon dos nem ki de bani yo ka jing sumar ka biang bat ka bam ka di ka biang.
As part of the Prevention of Child Marriage campaign, the District Legal Services Authority, East Janta Hills, organized a legal literacy program cum rally on Thursday. The rally, which started from Cleriat Higher Secondary School and passed through Cleriat West Community Hall Junction Market, aimed to raise awareness about the legal consequences of child marriage and promote community involvement in protecting child rights.
Jam it!
one-day sensitization program on climate adaptive water harvesting was organized today by the Office of the Divisional Soil and Water Conservation at Ususotham Memorial Hall in Mairang. Field Engineer R. Rintathiang conducted training on sustainable water and natural resource management with local residents, village leaders and VEC members participating in discussions on project progress and community involvement for long-term water security. The 11th India International Dance and Music Festival, organized by ICCR Northeast in collaboration with Meghalaya's Art and Culture Department, is being held on 22nd, 23rd January 2026 at Ususotham Auditorium, Shillong from 6 p.m. onwards. The festival, which began in New Delhi and continues in cities like Bangalore, Baroda, Ahmedabad, Jammu and Chandigarh, will feature a cultural troupe from Kyrgyzstan, a musical ensemble from Burkina Faso and a fusion rock band from the Maldives. Now we have for you a regional news. The Transport Department of Manipur today formally recommissioned the Interstate Bus Terminal ISBT Kuman Lampa after 10 years. The ceremony was inaugurated by Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala. Manipur State Transport Bus services have commenced from the ISBT, improving connectivity across the state and strengthening public transport infrastructure. The bus services were flagged off from ISBT by Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala.
As we all know, ISBT was originally inaugurated in 2011, mentioned by additional CS, to serve as a modern gateway connecting Manipur with the rest of the country and to facilitate orderly, safe and efficient interstate transport. However, despite the efforts, whatever happened, and involvement of large chunk of public resources, the facility did not witness sustained operations. Although some buses began operating intermittently, but around 2015-16, the terminus was never fully utilized as envisioned by government. So consequently, a public asset, this valuable asset, remained largely unused.
Coming up is a national story. The Beti Bachao Beti Padhao campaign completed 11 years today. In a social media post, Prime Minister Narendra Modi praised daughters as Lakshmi of India and highlighted their growing contributions across all fields. Launched on 22nd January 2015 in Panipat, Haryana, the scheme addresses gender imbalance and a declining child sex ratio, mobilizing government, civil society and the public. The national sex ratio at birth has improved from 918 in 2014 to 930 today. The campaign continues to promote the rights, education and empowerment of girls nationwide. Coming your way is an international story. US President Donald Trump has praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the World Economic Forum in Davos. Calling Mr. Modi a close friend, Mr. Trump expressed confidence that India and the United States would reach a trade agreement. The remarks come as Washington and New Delhi continue negotiations aimed at resolving the trade deal standoff. Trump's comments struck a notable warm tone amid otherwise strained trade relations between the two countries. When asked directly about the potential trade agreement, the US president said they are going to have a good deal. And finally, the sports news. The West Jantia Volleyball Association organized the inaugural Meghalaya Day Open to All tournament at Madan Bihar Kablai Lion Mission Compound, Jowai. 9 men's teams compete in a knockout format, while 3 women's teams play in a league format. Association's president Lamat Olalu welcomed participants and announced upcoming support from the district administration. Weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature was 13 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature was 24 degrees Celsius, and relative humidity was 51%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature was 6 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius, relative humidity was 47%. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature was 6 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius, and relative humidity was 49%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jowai says clear weather most likely to occur. Before we wrap up, here are the headlines once again. Meghalaya boosts police strength as state is set to recruit 3,000 personnel by February 2026. Law and order is under control in West Garo Hills after Dilseng murder, says SP Abraham Sangma, 8 arrested. Meghalaya BJP seeks clarity on HNLC talks, flags inconsistency in peace process with proscribed outfit. An 11th India International Dance and Music Festival is underway in Shillong with participants from Kyrgyzstan, Burkina Faso and Maldives. Well, viewers, that is all we have for you from our newsroom this evening. We will be back tomorrow at the same time with new updates. Till then, have a good night.
When I see your eyes, I don't know why I feel the love inside. I don't know why it make me yours tonight, all through the night. Yeah, yeah. When I see your eyes, I don't know why I feel the love inside.